David, there's something kind of delightful about this in the category of you can never really tell if Elon Musk is a genius or kind of crazy. But there's some pretty wicked analysis about constructing a production line like this. Is it possible he can pull this off and this will be how he builds his cars?
Yeah, so look, I've been waiting for the first of the big, well-known short sellers to come out and compare him to P.T. Barnum for a number of reasons. He sort of opens himself up for it, but you look at what he's trying to do. They've got an assembly line in the factory building itself that has too much automation. It didn't work as well as they thought. They had quality issues. They had productivity issues. They can't fit people on there to pull some of the automation back. So they built an all-new line under these tents to try to get back up to 5,000 cars a week. It's going to be a real challenge to do. He's got about a week to get there. It's an all-new line, built outdoors, that they've recently put together with apparently spare parts from the line inside. And they were only, at the end of first quarter, they weren't even at 1,000 cars a week already. Now, they have had weeks where they were up over 2,000, according to Elon. So we'll see where they are when they actually report all of this in a week. But it's going to be a very big challenge for them under these circumstances to get where they are. And it does raise some other questions as well.
Do we know if this line is operational?
He's saying it's a great line and that they're getting it rolling. So, and we will see just how operational and how many cars they're actually getting out in a week's time. I think everybody's really going to be closely watching that. And it means a lot for this company because the machine that builds the machine was supposed to be one of his really big secrets and one of the things that was really going to make electric cars profitable. At a minimum, we now know that the automation, they really haven't got it working because this new line under the tents apparently is running very differently. It's running with more hands, human hands, on the machines.
Yeah, some Bloomberg News reporting, interviewing people who have reviewed production lines globally. One of them quoted as saying, I wouldn't want to be a buyer of these cars. The implication being that the quality won't be there. Is that a concern? Is there a way for consumers to know, is this production line as good as it needs to be?
Yeah, I think anyone buying these cars is, some people are so enthusiastic about Tesla that they will take their car that they have put a deposit down for as soon as they can actually get one. A lot of people have always said sort of the unwritten rule about any car was you never want to buy it in the first model year, let them get the bugs out and then go buy one. I would think more cautious consumers are really going to be thinking that this time around because they had a lot of problems on this line even before the thing was under a tent. Now that they've had to redo how they produce cars and then move it outdoors and totally, I wouldn't say start from scratch, but they've certainly sort of re-engineered the entire thing. Yeah, there's a fair amount of risk here in terms of quality, in terms of how quickly they can run the line. It basically raises questions for every vehicle that comes off the line.